Hi, welcome to Focus Karate and MMA Center here in Edina, Minnesota. My name is Josh Lebsock. I'm the MMA and Jiu-Jitsu instructor here at Focus. This is my training partner, Jason. We're going to go over attacking the other arm today from the half guard. So we started out and we were attacking this arm because the way our body faces, if I want an efficient way to get this arm to go this way, you know, is to do that Kimura grip on this side. Well, an efficient way for your body to make this arm turn up and potentially submit it or get a sweep or, you know, enough of a disruption so something good will happen for me is to use like the Plata type position. So I'm in here, I'm out to the side, his arm, he's trying to control my hip with his hand. Okay, I'm holding his posture down, I'm using my hip to pop his elbow out. That's the move. Once I have this, everything else is pretty easy. I bring my leg up, and I'm going to pull out here, or I can go all the way over the face if I can reach. And now I'm in the Plata position here. And now from this position, because my leg's through the middle, this leg, it's hard for him to roll. So let's say he's going to try to roll, and he gets stuck here because of my leg. My leg is straight out. I'm just going to come back, and I'm going to finish like this. Okay? Here, you can't roll, so might as well finish from here. So if he gets out of this, he whips his leg out, he figures out a way to get ass, and it's hard as it gets out. So now he's in more of a position that he can roll from here. So I got to start thinking that I want to get up as fast and as high as I can, and I want to beat him. Okay? If I get to here and I get a second, I'm going to bring my body out, I'm going to move my hips to flatten him out. And now from here it's just a matter of, I never want to touch, sometimes you see guys in Jiu-Jitsu and they touch this guy's wrist. Not saying I've never done that. It's like touching someone's arm in an arm bar. It's if you're wasting one whole arm of your body just to hold, like you can't figure out how your body, get your body to do it, then like do a new move, like it's not the right move for you. So if you can't control this guy's arm, then this is not a good move for you. So I need my arms out to do a lot of other stuff. So from here, I just lift my hips up and apply. Or here, gable grip. Apply, can also come under the face and neck crank for the submission. All right, so let's back up a little bit. Coming out, opening up. Hey, I'm just gonna bring my leg over the face. Okay, and sometimes I end up in this position when I'm here, you know, good guys will kind of get me this knee across and they're like forcing the knee through. And now this is a big race because if I get over the face, they won't pass. I'll end up in a good position. If I'm here and they can bury their head just enough, then they'll end up past and in a good position. So same kind of thing here. I need to really fight his face off, get my leg in front. Good. And then so now this time, let's say I'm coming out and he's up on his knees, and if he's playing smart and he's not, and he's willing to give up the position, he should be able to do this. If he's really prepping to roll, I shouldn't be able to stop the roll against a good guy. I'm going to try, of course. I'm going to use my hip movement. I'm going to hold across his back. I'm going to do all this stuff. But a good guy should be able to force his way. But if I'm really focused on being up as high as I can and really coming up over the guy and not worried about laying on my back and stuff, I'm going to get the sweep. And you should always, when you go into this move, you should think that if you lose everything and you end up on bottom side, that's terrible. You're doing something terribly wrong. Okay? You should get the submission sometimes, and you should get the sweep, you know, the other, like, submission 20% of the time. You should get the sweep 70% of the time. You should only lose this position 10%. If you're losing it over 50%, then your focus on what you're doing is wrong. You need to focus more on just taking the sweep if it's there. And then sweep right up into twister side control. All right, so one more time. Attack with this arm. I'm in the half guard. Sit out. Bring the foot to here. This can be a nice little stopping off point to kind of crank, and sometimes I can even come back and finish the arm from here. So Jason, give me a little resistance here. So now I'm going to bring the leg over, push away. Here, if he can't roll, he's going to try. My leg's hooked here. I can just try to finish like this. Okay, if he gets to here, I'm going to try to flatten him out if I can. So move my hip away, use my arms to control him. If he's able to be up on his knees and roll, he takes the roll. I take the, if I'm already sitting up like this, he shouldn't end up on top. Okay, but just like you know, when I first started doing this move against, you know, better wrestlers, I kind of abandoned it because I'd always go for it and then I'd lose everything and the guy would end up on top. Now I love this move because it's not, I think of it as a no risk. You shouldn't be ending up on the bottom here. So get right up into the twister side control. All right, so give that a try, guys. Hope that gives you a little more insight onto Plata and also just a strategy how to play it. You know, really think about it as a sweep / submission. So yeah, give that a try. Come check us out. 30 days for free. So Focus Karate, Edina, Minnesota. Thanks, guys.